What's going on, everybody? Adam here from CB Direct. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome to February. January is done. We are 1 month closer to the end of this lockdown, whenever that may be, and we couldn't be happier. 1 month closer to seeing our family and friends again, 1 month closer to a little bit of normality, and hopefully 1 month closer to the barbers opening up again, because this barnet is not working for me. So last month we focused a lot of our content on hemp and CBD and the history of the cannabis plant. Hopefully you found something interesting in there. And this month we're going to focus all of our content on well-being, because at the end of the day, that's what hangs this whole thing together. Going to kick things off this week with sleep. Let's get into it. Will CBD help me sleep? Probably the question we get asked most. So a couple of weeks ago we did some research into the whole topic of sleep for a blog post we brought out called Sleep and the Pandemic, imaginatively titled. If you feel like your sleep has disimproved over the past year, you're not on your own. One of the surveys that we read showed 75% of respondents had reported sleep problems since the first lockdown. Amazing. And if you delve a little bit more into the research, across the board of all the surveys that we've looked at over the past year, what you're finding is that people that never experienced sleep problems, in the range of 50%, are all reporting some level of sleep deprivation now. Sleep could be described as your brain's Swiss Army knife. It's one tool that can provide lots of different functions to lots of different areas in your body. We do go into some more detail in the blog, and we've got a full list of recommendations, but I'll give you one example and I'll give you two little tips that you can put into practice straight away. Sleep has a major part to play in your brain's glymphatic system, and what this system does is when you sleep, it washes in and washes out cerebral spinal fluid through your brain like waves, which could also be a reason why we love to see so much, particularly in times of stress like last year. And these waves are literally washing the toxins out of your brain, and it's the reason why we feel so much better after a good night's sleep. Now, there are lots of moving parts as to why we can and why we can't fall asleep, and we're not going to go into all them, but one of the papers we researched was from a European task force, and they gave a whole list of recommendations. Today we're going to give you two of them. Number one, you might be hot shit in the bedroom, but unfortunately this is not going to help you fall asleep. What you need to do is open the window, let in some cold air, and bring the temperature right down, because lots of studies have shown that it's much easier to fall asleep in a cold room than it is in a warm room. Number two, set that alarm. Best thing you can do for yourself if you're having sleep problems is break that routine. So if you normally set your alarm for 8 o'clock in the morning and you're having some problem sleeping, set it for 7:30, set it for 7, set it for 6:30. Whatever it is, you need to break that cycle and stick to it. No more sleeping in at the weekends, because as nice as it is, it's not doing your sleep any favours whatsoever. Thanks a million for watching. I'm going to link to the blog down below. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you again in the next video.